Good morning. Good morning. It is morning here in Pennsylvania. It is 58 degrees here this morning in Pennsylvania in August. It's pretty cool. Anyway, a couple records I want to talk about. In particularly one, but Mayhemic. TOBA finally came out. Well, it's been out since July 25th or 6th, but it was a tough grab to get this vinyl. I couldn't find any in the States. I was like searching on Discogs. You can get it from Germany um, into the States, and that was modestly priced. It was $40, like shipped, which is not bad. But anyway, I was waiting another week because I just kind of wanted to have that security of it not having to come from overseas. Anyway, at last minute, well, not last minute, I opened up eBay and I found one on there, and it happened to be in Ephrata, Pennsylvania again. So, yeah, so I got that, came in the mail, and here it is. I would assume this would be considered a first press of it. Yeah, if you don't know Mayhemic, I did a video on them already. They are absolutely vicious black, as this thing says, pitch black thrash. Um, yeah, this is like early Creator, even sped up. I talked about the drumming. Um, I shared this in another video. This is like a compilation of demos and stuff. I love this thing. I love this thing. Yeah, the drumming on it and on this too. There's just something about the guys. They're not. I guess they're in between blast beats and the two-step. I've talked about this before in the other videos, but the approach of the drumming is kind of, a lot of it are triplets instead of just two steps. He adds the other kick drum in, but the snare is not on one. The kick drum is on one, and it makes it very different. It makes it pushing instead of kind of a pulling beat. But yeah, you'd kind of notice it when you put this on. It just goes super fast. And I watched like live videos of them, and like as of recent, and the drummer like pretty much doubles the hats. It's like impressive, man. Their live show is awesome. Like if you get to pull up anything on YouTube and pull up anything, there's if you dig a little bit, you'll find live footage of them, and they're really, excuse me, dishing it out. Anyway, the songs on this thing, Collarbone Crush Neanderthal. Right away, it's like a really, really powerful, not technical, but busy riff. Like all the riffs are engaging. Then we go into Extinction and Mystery, which is, these songs are long. They're, you're gonna, they're hauling, but these, there's a lot of breaks and transitions and stuff in these songs to keep them very interesting. Really bad glare, but yeah, that song, great song. Valley of the Tundra is kind of where it levels off. That song is maybe just, it's a good song. It just is kind of it would be a good live grabber. The tempo's down a little bit. Maybe gives the album a little bit to breathe there. So it's a good song. Triumph Portrait is the last song on side A. Another vicious, catchy song. The singles on here were Eludivi's Lullaby and Triumph Portrait. So that was one of the singles, and both of the singles on this are great. On side B, we start off with, I'm not even going to try to say that word, Eschatological Symphony, which is an instrumental. Hazardous Prowler is another really fast song, but we get a lot of tempo changes in that. This is an 8-song album. The runtime, I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's, it's not a long album, but it's not anything 20 minutes or anything like that. Yeah, then it goes into the last single, A Ludovized Lullaby. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. And TOBA is a great song too. I watched, there's a good video of them playing the TOBA in like 2023 or something. And it starts off with just a really good heavy beat and a trilling guitar pattern with no bass or nothing right away. It's awesome. Then it goes into another one of those Mayhemic, super fast, but the middle you're going to get a little bit of dynamics and stuff like that. And then they'll power back out. You get really fast, crazy guitar solos. This album's a little bit, there's a little bit more melody in it than the first compilation of demos and stuff like that, but everything is played completely vicious. The vocals are awesome. If you're a fan of early Milla, however you say his name, from Creator, you'll definitely like this. Definitely very South American sounding, which we love here. It's almost like South American guys playing a vicious version of like German influenced. I mean, I say that because I think those guys would agree that the one guitar player singer wears a Flag of Hate shirt like in a lot of live stuff. So I'm sure they would only take that as a compliment. But if you don't know Mayhemic, definitely pull it up. This is on Spotify. Sometimes it's hard to find some of these bands from South America on Spotify. You have to dig on YouTube and hope somebody uploaded it. Sepulchral Voice is their label, which is a German label. They got them up on Spotify, so you can pull this up on Spotify, YouTube, and check this out. So, yeah, that's a strong recommendation. Even if you like pizza thrash or whatever the hell you call it, try this thing out. It's powerful and it's awesome and it's genuine. They're young, they're powerful, and they're playing their instruments with vicious attack. And I like that, man. I like that. Anyway, that's the video for today. Mayhemic. Check them out. And Shallow 666. Yeah.